Well, hello again and welcome back. I'm Simon from the Caps, and if you can't tell, this is Pokemon Blue. Okay, as of recording this episode, I only actually just posted the first one, so I haven't had a lot of time to check out comments and stuff, but the consensus so far, we got a couple requests and stuff, but the one that stuck out to me the most was from a user named Mantis, good friend of mine in real life, and all he wants is Shuckle. So I'm gonna make you a promise right here and right now, buddy. If we ever play Gen 2, I will use a Shuckle and I will suffer. That is my promise, okay? You can hold me to that. But as of right now, we got Gamira the Squirtle. I know a couple mons I want to use, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. But let's just take on Brock. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. Famous line. It's a good line. So, as things go, I've been in talk with Logan, and he's actually considering posting some random stuff on the channel, so that'd actually be pretty fun. We got some other stuff in the works, but for right now, it's just me, you, the awkward silence, and Pokemon Blue. I'm trying to think of any weird trivia I know about Brock's gym. There's a couple famous lines in the anime. uh, there is. Oh, who could forget? There's a scene in the anime where they're all just chilling, and just so you know, 4 kids who did the original dubbing for the Pokemon anime were very, very intense in their like delocalization of like Japanese culture. Like they had to make it as American as they could. So he has a rice ball, like white rice ball, black paper on it, like completely normal, and he says, "This jelly donut looks delicious," and it's not. It isn't. I hate it. I also like vaguely remember there's like a scene in the black and white anime where originally Ash gets hit with a giant like rice ball, but they turned it into like a Subway sandwich. Dude, I keep missing Bubble. Stop. No. I'm sorry for your ears, guys. That was probably horrible. Honestly, my brain is melting right now. I'm so tired. But the sweet, beautiful gray pixels of Pokemon Blue will save me. But I am pretty sure if I load the ROM in like the right way on, I mean, not loading the ROM, putting the cartridge into the Game Boy, well, it can add color. Like everything will have a single palette for like each thing, so it's not like actual color per se, but there'll be something. Funny enough, everything in this game is based around colors. You start off in Palette Town, like a palette of paint. Pewter, I don't know what that's a shade of. It's a color. Cerulean's like a blue. Vermilion's like a yellow. So on and so forth. Celadon's like green. It matches like the gym leaders. Dude, if I miss Bubble one more time, am I gonna die? Oh my god. I'll be back. Well, we had our asses beat by that Sandshrew, so we're gonna do a little bit of side questing. Yeah, if you remember from the last episode, I mentioned something about like an optional rival battle, and I think I'm just gonna go for it. So I will see you guys once I trek over there. All right, so along the way, I brutally murdered some metapods. So now our good boy Gamira is level 13, which is great. I think we're high enough level for this. If we're not, then we're just screwed. Alrighty, there he is. This is a pretty cool fight. Hey Simon, you're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. You're right. You're right. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? There you go. I think he has a level 9 Pidgey that just spams Sand Attack, if I am correct. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Pidgey looks so stupid in this game. He's like a chicken. Throw him in a fryer and make some KFC out of him. Yeah. This game has so many weird inconsistencies with its moves. Like, poison types, for example, like the strongest poison move is Sludge, and I'm pretty sure that does like 60 damage, but only Muck can learn it. So like the best option you can probably get is like 40 damage moves, or like Poison Point or whatever it is. No, that's the ability. Poison Sting, which is garbage. Poison is just, there's so many poison types in this game, and they all like their poison stab moves are bad. Like Nidoking, Nidoqueen, even like Beedrill, I'd say they're pretty solid, but as far as like stab moves go, which is like the same type attack bonus, yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it, G. I like you cut, G. Ugh. I should probably hire an editor, but that's like effort. And what I'm doing now is zero effort, and I like not having to try. As I said, this is just for pretty much for me to have fun, but maybe. It all depends. I kind of do what I feel when I want to do it. Bro, I'm gonna heal up right now because I feel like if I don't, he's gonna crit me and then I'm just gonna die. Leech Seed. Yeah, Gen 1, like the original Gen 1, I don't think Bulbasaur gets Vine Whip until like level 12 or whatever, but he gets stuck with Leech Seed, which is not bad, honestly, but not having a stab move to work with is pretty garbage. Squirtle gets Bubble and Charmander gets Ember, so that's pretty valid. And then Gen 2, weird options. Cyndaquil gets shafted. Poor dude at like level 9 or whatever gets Smokescreen, which isn't even an attacking move, it just lowers accuracy. So, like, it'll work. You can hacks your way through things, but you won't be really doing any damage. Uh, Totodile just gets Water Gun, just basic old stuff. Chikorita's busted. It gets Razor Leaf, which is a 55 damage move with like high critical hit chance, which is really weird, but it's super good. Right, I'll continue my ramble in just a moment. We gotta get back to Pewter City. We're back. Killed some more Caterpies, and Squirtle got to level 14, so that's great. I think we're finally ready to beat the crap out of that Sandshrew, so we're just gonna see how that goes. I don't even know, man. Like, so many Pokemon in this game know Sand Attack, and they'll just lower your accuracy, and you'll get ganked on. Just like, I don't even know. It's painful. Not as bad as Gen 3 though. I don't like a lot of people don't share this opinion or remember it all too well, but like playing Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, so many characters either confuse you, paralyze you, or lower your accuracy. And I feel like I'm the only ones who've noticed. Diglett's not a rock type. Why does he have a Diglett? A lot of Pokemon, like trainers in this game, especially gym leaders, have like Pokemon that aren't the same type. Like Sabrina has a Venomoth or instead of a Psychic type, which is weird. Some other inconsistencies. Lance's whole team is like he's supposed to be a dragon trainer, but he only has one dragon type. Same thing with Agatha. She's supposed to be ghost, but she only has one ghost one. Pretty much a poison user. But yeah, as I was saying about starters before, Chikorita gets Razor Leaf, and that's just broken. I think Gen 3 is just basic. Like Mudkip gets Water Gun, Torchic gets Ember, and then of course Treecko gets shafted with Absorb, which only does 20 damage. That's garbage. Gen 4, I don't even remember. I think Turtwig gets stuck with Absorb, and then the other two get the regular ones. Gen 5, everyone gets a regular one. Gen 6, same deal. Gen 7, same deal again, but they gave a new move for Rowlet called Leafage, which is just better Vine Whip, I guess. Then Gen 8, here we go. They all have the exact same stuff, except Grookey has the same move, except with a different name. You just poke him with a stick. Okay, I went rambling on about starting moves for like a bajillion light years, as this guy would like to say. You're pretty hot, but not as hot as Brock. Oh my god. That's pretty gay. That is pretty gay, but I like it because You know what? Brock's Brock hard. Like his muscles are pretty toned, but I think we're ready to take him on. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. Here we go. Completely shirtless. What a man. Geodude. I think we're gonna one-shot both of his Pokemon. Also, we learned Water Gun, so that's cool. Just gonna pop that there. I like to have my moves perfectly ordered, because I have Poke OCD. I think this is gonna one-shot. Yeah. They're both, Brock's Pokemon, Onix and Geodude, are both rock ground, so they're 4 times weak to grass and water. So if you have Bulbasaur or Squirtle, you'll just wreck them. Charmander, not so much, but in Fire Red Leaf Green, they gave him Metal Claw, so he can kind of deal with them. Which is weird. Oh my god, that was ludicrously easy. I think we might evolve, unless it's level 17. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. That was literally 2 turns, Brock. That took no effort, like, at all. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearer become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Oh yeah, we're evolving. Here we go. I should really figure out how to get the music playing in the background, because, like, despite being pretty simple, this game soundtrack is very nice. Well, I guess we have a Wartortle now. I don't think I'm going to start catching any new Pokemon until we at least get to Cerulean City. There's some I know, like, I definitely want to use. And, like, most of my team will be comprised of ones you leave in the comments. By the way, leave Pokemon you want to see in the comments. But there's one I definitely want to use. And they're not very good in this gen, but I just want to use them for fun. I found using, like, crappy Pokemon or Pokemon that aren't too good increases, like, the difficulty cap by a bit, and that makes it more satisfying when you win. This game's not super hard, but, you know, you gotta work with what you gotta work with. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Okay. Just remember, anytime you beat a gym leader, please save your game. So we're gonna do that for fun. Well, on to the next route. By the way, we're going to be getting Fossilmon soon, and there's a secret one. And if you go up there after getting cut, we can get one. So that might be in our future. Actually, no, Fossilmons get revived on Cinnabar. There's just a secret one there. I forgot about that. Alright, this is going to be Trainer Central, boys. I'm probably going to skip through a big chunk of these. I will be back. Alright, Pidgey's almost dead. Oh. Everything uses Sand Attack, my dude. They just want to see me suffer. And it's dead. There's a lot of trainers on this route. As far as, like, wild Pokemon go, you can find Jigglypuff, the Nidorans, some other stuff. That's about it, though. In Let's Go, you can find Charmanders, which is pretty cool. You can find starters just out in the wild in that game. Which is also why I didn't really want to play Pokemon Yellow, because you get all the starters, and there's, like, really only one way to play that game. You keep the Pikachu or you dump it, you get all 3 starters, and then you just pick, like, either a fighting type or, like, Dragonite or something to fill the other slots, and then that's it. It's really generic. Weedle Gaming's the best channel ever made. I think about those videos and I physically cringe. Like, the picture of the stock image of the old man with having a heart attack, that's me. When I think of my past and everything I have done on this depressing website, it's painful. That actually reminds me, I was looking through the Caps, like, YouTube videos, and I made it our one on, like, the big picture. Like, when you load up on PC, how there's, like, the one image of video that's, like, bigger than all the other ones. I think it's called Just the Caps or something like that. Originally it was the intro, but I switched it just because I like it better, and it's me and Logan running around, and I pop a switch into a dock, and I'm just like, The only thing the Switch couldn't handle, Netflix, and then it explodes. It was such a good time recording that. Because, like, the entire video is only, like, 30 seconds, I'd say, but it took us, like, 2 hours. Honestly, that trailery house place was such a vibe. There's a lot of vibey places where I live. You got my room. It's the classic. You got the nerd posters. You got the PC. Everything you need. A couple other friends' houses. Weird shag carpet. But that's just how it is where I live. I live in Michigan, by the way. This place is... It's a hunter's paradise. Like, if our flag could just be a camouflage textile, that's what it would be. Because that's all people do here. They hunt, and they kill things, and then they show off the things that they killed, and that's just how it is. I don't do it personally. I hunt for Pokemon, yeah. But, you know, that's what you want to do, go right ahead. Not my thing, but it's fun, probably. Venison is so freaking delicious. I wonder how Weedles taste. I kind of want to get like a pack of the like fried bugs or whatever just to try them, or like crickets, because I feel like they taste good. We are just wrecking this entire route. Oh my gosh. If you guys want to see trainer battles and just me rambling on, like tell me in the comments, or if you want me to skip through them, tell me. I'll do whatever you guys want. I'm just playing this video game. My brain. My brain is smooth like a bowling ball. All I can see is blood and pain and misery. And these gray why does Metapod look like that? Dude. He looks baked. He's just sitting in his shell having a good time. We are level 18 already. We really need another Pokemon. We desperately need to get some EXP spread around here. I guess I could skip a couple of these and then use this as an opportunity to train up a Pokemon, which is probably what I'm going to do, honestly. So I'll just save these dudes for later. Once we get to the Pokemon Center, I will consider which one we'll pick up, you know? Bug catcher wants to fight. Another freaking Caterpie. Murder time, murder time. I love murdering Caterpies. I love stabbing them. I love shooting them with my water gun. Now he's dead. Thank you. I will, tickets are going to be $5 bajillion. Can I get an epic auto-tune of that? That's all I need. Actually, what I need is sleep. I need to stop doing whatever I'm doing right now, and I just need to close my eyes and drift off into the eternal abyss. But instead, I am here playing a game from 1996 and talking about... I don't remember... What's my name? I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go see my therapist, and like, you know how it is. That's a joke, by the way. I don't have a therapist. I feel like I am not a good case for therapy, because I would just talk about the stupidest stuff ever. Alright, we're almost to Mount Moon. What I've been waiting for, boys. What I've been waiting for. This spot's pretty famous, because this is where you can buy a Magikarp for $500. And is that a bargain? No, it's a horrible ripoff. $500 for something that will be essentially worthless through all of Mountain Moon. It's good when it evolves into Gyarados, but until then, garbage. Hello there. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just $500. What do you say? No. I'm only doing this as a favor to you. It's literally a Magikarp. Okay, boys. Before we enter Mount Moon, I will do some crafting, some mining, some Minecrafting, and I will think of a Pokemon that we can catch, because I feel like usually I plan out a team like beforehand, but I'm just kind of going with the flow right now because I want to see what you guys want. So let's just find something on the spot. All right. it has been decided. So usually in every playthrough, you want a at least a water type or a Pokemon that can know Surf and a flying type, so you can fast travel. And I've just selected our flying type. You can probably guess who it's gonna be. But when I've played this game, I've used a Fearow, I have used a Pidgeot, I've used Farfetch'd a bunch of times, who's actually really sauce in this game. Like, he's pretty good. He'll get like Swords Dance, Body Slam, Fly, a bunch of stuff. But in this game, I think we're going to use a little bit different of a Pokemon, so I will pop right back when we find it. And there it is, boys. A beautiful Zubat. Normally, I'd use him in a Gen 2 playthrough because you have Crobat in that game, and Crobat's just sick, but I've never actually used a Golbat, which is like the final evolution in this game exclusively. And I feel like it'll be pretty fun. Oh, we have one Pokeball. I didn't buy any. Yeah, they don't give you. Like, every game they give you 5, but they don't give you any in this game. So I guess we're gonna have to... This is gonna kill it, isn't it? Oh, okay. That'll work. Leveling this thing up is going to be painful. We're going to have to switch train, so I probably will skip a bunch of trainer battles for your guys' sanity. That's just how it's going to be, because Zubat is garbage. Golbat's a bit better. I wish Crobat existed in this game. I'm pretty sure he was going to originally or something like that, but they decided against it. But yeah, here's our Zubat. Oh, what's a good name? Ooh. Ah, oh, what's the... I know a good one. I'm pretty sure his name's Robert Patterson or something like that, but he's going to be playing Batman in the new Batman movie. And we all know he also played Edward from Twilight, so we're going to name him Edward, because that's just stupid. My names are usually very roundabout references, or I name them after food. Like, I've named so many Pokemon Cheeseburger, I can't even... I can't justify it. It's pretty bad. Edward... Oh crap, no. We don't want that. Well, I will, I'm gonna grind this boy up with the trainers that we skipped on the route. So I will just be like, woohoo, every time I kill one. Here we go. He literally looks like a paper towel! Why does he look like a paper towel? Rat. It's a rat. Oh no, it's a rat. I always wear shorts, even in the winter. Everyone knows a person like that. I know one. Why did they do that? I don't know. Maybe their skin's thick. Maybe their brains are small. I don't know, but it's scary. It scares me. I am very scared. So, like, I only had a couple trainers to fight, so... He's only, like, level 7 right now, but that'll have to do. He's a good little paper towel. I don't know why he looks like a paper towel. He just does. Or like maybe one of those little ghosts that you hang up, which are coincidentally made out of like toilet paper. So in a roundabout way, he's still a freaking paper towel. Zubat cleans up stains. No. No. I already have to deal with one of you. I'm not dealing with the second. Dude, this one's level 10. Why can't I have a level 10 one? And he's dead. Inferior Zubat. Actually, no, he's definitely superior to mine, but I don't wanna... I don't have any Pokeballs. I didn't buy any. I forgot. I went all the way back to Pewter City and I didn't buy any Pokeballs. Oh dang, I forgot to say woohoo after I killed those trainers. Woohoo! There we go. Make that a nice Twitch soundbite. Woohoo! Hee hee. Ha ha. Alright, what is this? Water gun? I already know it. This is Bide. Broxtium. I could give it to Zubat. I could probably scam with it, but I'm not gonna do that. No! 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 Know your place, trash! Stupid trash! We're about like mid 20 minutes right now, so I don't really know. I think I want to beat the first Rocket Grunt, and then I'm gonna call it an episode, so... Why are there so many of them? Okay, that settles it. After this episode, I'm buying repels. I don't want to submit myself to that. I don't want to submit it to you. Normally, I'd be pretty, oh my god, patient, because, you know, I don't really care. I don't have to hit the pause button on my totally legit Game Boy recording uh, super awesome modifier that I plugged into my totally real Game Boy, but it just takes a little effort, you know, and I feel like it would just be easier to not have it happen at all. Because I am a lazy ass. Much like Professor Oak, old man, can't go freaking fight the same 7 trainers over and over again with their Caterpies and their Rattatas and their shorts. Also, did I mention I forgot to read the short kid dialogue, like the beginning one, and I'm very disappointed in myself. I just shafted one of the greatest literary works of our time. Pretty much, this is switch training. If you're not familiar with Pokemon, if you send one out and then send another, the EXP will be like distributed between the both of them. So if you have a Pokemon that's poisoned, garbage, or weak, you can just switch it out for like a stronger one or a better one, and then get EXP that way. There isn't actually an item called the EXP share, which you give to a Pokemon, and it just does it naturally, and you don't even need to switch, which is really good. But in this game, it's an EXP all, and you have to catch like a bajillion Pokemon to get it from some random guy. And it doesn't work like at all. Like it doesn't distribute EXP right throughout your entire team like how it's supposed to. In X and Y, like Gen 6, they actually tried adding it, and it just made the game broken. Like, I'd say X and Y Gen 6 without EXP share is a pretty decent game. Like, not horribly challenging, but not straight up easy without it. But with the EXP share, you are just a horrible monster murder machine, and no one can stop you. It's kind of horrifying. Yeah, boy. Another one bites the dust. Another Kakuna ground up into delicious protein for my war turtle to consume. Well, I think we're gonna read that sign and call it a day. I hate Zubat. Okay, gang. I'm gonna buy repels, I promise. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Yeah, it is. I think that's a good place to leave it off. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this goofy episode of Pokemon Blue. Please, in the comment section, leave Pokemon you want me to use. Don't feel like liking or subscribing. I do this just for me. See you guys. Next time, at least. No more Zubats. Bye-bye.